Olá, pessoal! When learning a new language, we often look for similarities between the languages we already know and the one we are studying, and that's a great strategy. However, this strategy may backfire when we deal with false cognates, aka false friends. Yes, words between two languages that are similar in writing or sound, but have different meanings. Welcome back to Plain Portuguese, where we learn some false friends verbs between Brazilian Portuguese and English and speak like Brazilian. If you're new to our channel, I invite you to subscribe and check the community tab for some extra content. False cognates, also known as false friends, are pairs of words in two languages or dialects that look or sound similar but have different meanings. It's important that you learn them so not to be misunderstood or even embarrass yourselves. Grab your notebook because you'll learn the most recurring uses of some false friends verbs between Brazilian Portuguese and English. Antecipar. Antecipar. Antecipar sounds like anticipate, but it means to move a meeting or an event to an earlier date or time, to bring forward. For example, they have a meeting scheduled for 11 a.m., but she would like to bring it forward. Podemos antecipar nossa reunião para as 10? Podemos antecipar nossa reunião para as 10? If you want to use the verb anticipate, one option in Portuguese is the verb prever, prever. For example, we must anticipate our competitors' next moves. Devemos prever os próximos passos do nosso concorrente. Devemos prever os próximos passos dos nossos concorrentes. Resumir, resumir. Resumir sounds like resume, but it means to summarize, to sum up. For example, I'll sum up the discussion for you. Vou resumir a discussão para você. Vou resumir a discussão para você. Now, if you want to use resume, use the verb retomar in Portuguese. For example, they will resume the discussion after lunch. Eles vão retomar a discussão depois do almoço. Eles vão retomar a discussão depois do almoço. Pretender. Pretender sounds like and looks like pretend, but it means to intend. For example, I've heard that she intends to leave the company. Eu ouvi que ela pretende deixar a empresa. Eu ouvi que ela pretende deixar a empresa. What do you intend to do about this? O que você pretende fazer sobre isso? O que você pretende fazer sobre isso? Now, if you want to use the word pretend, use the verb fingir in Portuguese. For example, he pretended he didn't mind, but I know he does. Ele fingiu que não se importava, mas eu sei que ele se importa. Ele fingiu que não se importava, mas eu sei que ele se importa. Atender. Atender sounds like and looks like attend, but it means to answer. As in answer the phone, answer the door. It doesn't mean to answer a question though. Atender means to answer the phone, answer the door. Atender also means to help someone at a store, help a client at a restaurant. For example, the waiter is serving a client. O garçom está atendendo um cliente. O garçom está atendendo um cliente. Is the waiter's phone ringing? Will he answer it? Ele vai atender o telefone? Ele vai atender o telefone? O garçom não atendeu o telefone porque estava atendendo um cliente. O garçom não atendeu o telefone porque estava atendendo um cliente. Now, if you want to use the word attend, one option in Portuguese is the verb participar when talking about events. Participar. For example, how many people attended yesterday's meeting? Quantas pessoas participaram da reunião ontem? Quantas pessoas participaram da reunião ontem? Pular. Pular looks like and sounds like pull, but it means to jump, For example, the dog won't stop jumping. O cachorro não para de pular. O cachorro não para de pular. Now, if you want to use the word pull, one option in Portuguese is the verb puxar. Puxar. For example, you must pull the door to open it. Você tem que puxar a door. Você tem que puxar a porta para abrir. Você tem que puxar a porta para abrir. Para abrir. Oh my gosh. Você tem que puxar a porta para abrir. Oh, it's tongue twister. Você tem que puxar a porta para abrir. Puxar. Puxar looks like and sounds like push, but it means to pull. So, o cachorro não para de puxar a saia dela. The dog won't stop pulling her skirt. O cachorro não para de puxar a saia dela. Now, push in Portuguese means empurrar. Push, empurrar. For example, you must push the door to close it. Você tem que empurrar a porta para fechar. Você tem que empurrar a porta para fechar. By the way, do you like the content provided by Plain Portuguese? If you do, consider supporting us by becoming a member of Plain Portuguese Club. Your support is essential to our project. Thank you for watching another lesson and see you next time. Até a próxima. Tchau!